At the age of 62, Jerry Cooper believed two things about himself. One, he was too old to change, and second, that life had already passed him by. He woke up every morning with the same thought. This is it, this is who I am, and this is how it's end. A retired mechanic from a small town in Indiana. Jerry lived alone, kept to himself, and quietly watched the year go by like rerun on late night TV. He had no big dreams, no big goals, just memories and a nagging voice that said, "You could have been more." But Jerry was conveyed that it was too late for all that. Until one Tuesday morning, something cracked. Jerry was at public library mostly for the coffee. If he was being honest, when he noticed a flyer. Free community workshop, the growth mindset. Learn how your brain can change at any age. He chuckled. Yeah, right, he mumbled. At any age? Question mark. He almost tossed the flyer, but something about the last line stuck with him. You are not finished yet. Later that night, Jerry could not sleep. That phrase echoes in his mind. You are not finished yet. Maybe, just maybe, he was not. The next week, Jerry showed up to the workshop. Room 3B, downstairs at the library. He felt ridiculous, surrounded by people half his age. Some were students, some were young parents, even a teenager or two. He sat in the back, quiet and arm closed. Then a speaker, a cheerful woman in her 40s, said something that cut through him like a bolt of lightning. A fixed mindset says, "This is who I am." A growth mindset said, "This is who I could become." The difference, belief and practice. She looked right at Jerry. He sorrowed, she did, and said, even after 16, 17 and 18, your brain can still form new pathways. But the first step is allowing yourself to believe that you are not done growing. Jerry went home that night with more than a workbook. He went home with a question, what if I am wrong about me? Jerry did not wake up transformed. He did not suddenly become a new man, but he did do something different. He dusted off an old guitar in his storeroom, one he bought 20 years ago and never learned to play. He opened YouTube and typed, "Guitar lesson for beginners." And there, with shaky hand and finger that had not done much beside fixing car, Jerry started to learn one note, one chord, one wrong strum at a time. It was slow, it was frustrating. He wanted to quit, but every time that old voice crept in, "You are too old for this," he said out loud, "Not yet, I am not done yet." 3 months in, Jerry could play a 3 song. They were simple, sloppy, but they were his. He even played at open mic night at the community center. Hands shaking, voice cracking, but smiling the whole time. People clapped, and Jerry, for the first time in years, felt alive. He started reading more, volunteering more, saying yes more. He started calling his daughter every week instead of once a month. He started painting on weekends. He even joined a local improving group. His neighbor noticed, his posture changed, his energy shifted. He was not just learning new things, he was becoming someone new. Jerry Cooper did not become famous. He did not launch a company, he did not climb a Everest or write a book. But what he did do was far more powerful. He proved that transformation does not come with an age limit. He rewrote the story he had been telling himself for decades. He stopped saying I can't and started saying not yet. He stopped asking what if I had and start asking what if I still could. So if you think it's too late to change, if you believed your best self is behind you, remember Jerry. And remember this, it's never too late for a new mindset. It's never ever too late to become who you might have been. Thank you for watching, guys. Comment if you like this story.